stopping by. We've got a ton of fun lined up in today's video, so let's get right to it. Let's kick things off by talking about the foundation of any good off-road adventure, the vehicle. When it comes to choosing an off-road rig, there's a variety to consider, from the rugged Jeep Wrangler and the durable Toyota Tacoma to the more luxurious Land Rover Defender. The key is to choose a vehicle that not only suits your style, but also has the capability to handle the terrains you plan to conquer. Look for features like four-wheel drive, high ground clearance, and robust suspension systems. But a great vehicle isn't enough. You need to modify and equip it properly. Let's start with tires, arguably the most crucial component for off-roading. You'll want tires that can handle a variety of surfaces, provide good traction in mud, sand, and rocks, and are durable enough to withstand the beating they'll inevitably take. I recommend going for all-terrain or mud-terrain tires depending on where you plan to head. Next up, let's talk about suspension. A good off-road suspension system not only improves ground clearance, but also enhances articulation and shock absorption, allowing for a smoother ride over rough terrains. Consider upgrading to a performance-oriented suspension kit that can handle heavy-duty off-roading. Another vital component is the winch. A winch is crucial for recovery situations. You or a buddy might get stuck, and having a winch can mean the difference between an easy pull-out and a long, stressful ordeal. Pair this with a sturdy set of recovery tracks, which can help you get traction on soft ground like sand or mud. Now, let's not forget about underbody protection. Skid plates are a must-have to protect the undercarriage of your vehicle from rocks and other obstacles. These are especially important for protecting critical components like your oil pan and fuel tank. Moving on from the vehicle itself, let's talk about gear. When you're miles from civilization, you need to be prepared with the right equipment. First, always carry a basic toolkit with essentials like wrenches, screwdrivers, and duct tape. It's also a good idea to have some spare parts such as hoses, belts, and a few critical sensors or electronics specific to your vehicle. For navigation, while traditional GPS units are great, an off-road GPS is specifically designed with topographic maps and trail routes that regular GPS units don't offer. Also, don't underestimate the value of good old-fashioned paper maps. They don't require batteries or signal. Communication is key when off-roading. Cell phones might not get service in remote areas, so consider investing in a satellite phone or a two-way radio system to keep in touch with your group or emergency services. Safety must always be a priority. Always pack a first aid kit and make sure it's stocked with items to handle injuries typical in rugged outdoor environments. Also, bring plenty of water, at least 1 gallon per person per day, non-perishable food, and emergency blankets. When packing for your trip, balance is crucial. Overloading your vehicle affects its handling and can increase wear and tear. Distribute weight evenly and don't carry more than what your vehicle's payload capacity allows. Alright, switching gears a bit, let's talk about driving techniques, because having the right vehicle and gear is only part of the equation. One fundamental skill you need to master is how to read the trail. Look ahead and plan your path. Watch out for obstacles that you can easily navigate around, and know when to accept the challenge and when to play it safe. Understanding how to use your vehicle's four-wheel drive system effectively is also essential. Know the difference between 4H and 4L and when to use each. Generally, 4H is suitable for faster speeds and lighter off-road conditions, while 4L is for the rough stuff, providing maximum torque and power at low speeds. Tire pressure plays a huge role in traction. Lowering your tire pressure can increase the tire's footprint, which improves traction, but be sure to reinflate them for normal driving conditions to avoid damage. Lastly, let's touch on environmental and ethical considerations. Stick to designated trails to minimize your impact on the environment. Be respectful of wildlife and habitats. Always pack out what you pack in, keeping the trails clean and open for the next adventurers. What a ride it's been today! Thanks for joining me. Remember, life's a journey. Enjoy the ride, and I'll see you next time.